time for a beer style that I don't get around to do a lot because there's not many available all too often. So I'm pretty excited about it. Let's do it. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is by the Henderson Brewing Company out of Toronto, Ontario. We have their new Radical Gose Salted Lime Gose. Goose? I think it's called a Gose, or Gose, I forget exactly. Pronunciations can be challenging sometimes. But yes, 4.4% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs on the very, you got a dragon and a fish tank with red water and wizards heating up the fish dragon tank. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff indeed. Yeah, 44%. Holy shit. 4.4%. No IBUs. Yeah, no, I apologize. 20 IBUs according to the website. So pretty cool stuff. Let's crack this bad boy open. This is actually the IDS number 39. Cool. GLB pop can style glass because it's the first one I grabbed. Let's see what this is about. Goses or Goses. They're salt. I don't think they're salt based, but they're more of like a salty beer because usually there's like 99.99% of the time there's salt used in them. Looking at it as I trip on a coaster. Nice golden color, hazy, pale gold, want to say. Looking pretty indeed. A little bit of haze, white head on top. Let's dive in on the nose. So lime is definitely kicking around in here. Yeah, it smells like lime and sea salt almost. Yeah. That's actually a really refreshing aroma. Yeah, fresh lime juice. Salted rimmed glass. I don't know why that's an aroma to me, but it is. Almost like a margarita-ish sort of aroma. Yeah, that smells pretty good. Let's just dive in. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. That's a bit of a letdown, to be completely honest, for what I was expecting. What did I get? I don't even know what I got. That was just not what I was expecting. We need more. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. I'm gonna figure what. Sour lime, a little bit of salt in the front, and then everything just dies off completely into nothingness. A very faint remnants of white bread on the finish, but this beer is almost void of flavor, which is quite disappointing. The nose is pretty amazing. Lime, salt, really all there is. Maybe a bit hints of like cucumber, yeah, like a salted cucumber on there. And then when you get in the taste, you might have the crisp, refreshing lime, like salted lime sort of like flavor to it, and then cucumber refreshment out of it for like the first initial taste, and then it just drops out of the sky. And again, there's that little hint of breadiness, but other than that, absolutely clean finish, like clean middle. There's a good amount of flavor in the beginning, and then just drops like a rock launched over a cliff, and it's just gone into the abyss. Moderate carbonation on this, I want to say. But yeah, very underwhelming second and third act of this flavor profile. The beginning is great, and then it's just gone. Gone with the wind. No idea why. Let's see what the can has to say. Maybe we can figure this out. So we have Radical Gose, Henderson Brewing Company, Salted Lime Gose, 4.4% ABV, 20 IBUs according to the website. Description here. Each month we let a local story inspire us to create a new beer. This has come to be known as our Ides series, in that we release the beer roughly in the middle of the month. This bona fide thirst quencher is from our annual July Radical releases, part of our partnership with the Toronto Outdoor Art Fair, and featuring art from an emerging Toronto artist, 2018's Best of Student Award winner, Kima Lenigan? Sorry, I mispronounced your last name. Kima's contribution, entitled The Brewer and the Bloom, equates. Jesus Christ, words are hard. Equates brewing to alchemy, depicting the brewer's pursuit of an alchemical? Never seen that word written. That's interesting. What the hell am I reading here? To alchemy, depicting the brewer's pursuit of alchemical magnum opus. What the fuck is my reading here? The indestructible magic flavor of fresh beer known as the blue. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna reread all that again and see if you're with me on it. Kima's contribution, entitled The Brewer and the Bloom, equates brewing to alchemy, depicting the brewer's pursuit of an alchemical magnum opus, the indescribable magic flavor of fresh beer known as the bloom. I have no idea what the fuck that means. That just makes me hate this so much more. Whatever the hell that means, that's cool. Moving on. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, hops, yeast, lime, coriander, salt. Contains barley and wheat. On the bottom, packaged on 31st of March 2021. So a little over 2 months old, just like 2 months and a couple days. Not too bad, but it's just nothing going on with this beer, really. Good beginning flavor, and then it drops off into nothingness. Website time: hendersonbrewing.com. Go to the beer section, go to seasonal, and you will find a Radical Gose. Slightly different description, which reads: we brought back this thirst quencher as our summer seasonal. Originally released as Ides number 39 from July 2019, our Salted Lime Gose is a crushable 4.4% and is the perfect accompaniment to warm, sunny weather. The lime gives this light, fruity ale a tingling acidity, complemented by a sprinkle of saltiness that makes it hard to put down. In short, it's a taste of summer. They should have just had that description on the can, other than this in bloom alchemy bullshit. But who am I to judge? In short, it tastes like summer. I mean, maybe the beginning, but the rest kind of tastes like the summer we're getting because of Doug Ford. Sad and uneventful. Moving on. Tasting notes. Starts at original gravity of 11.2 degrees Plato, 20 IBUs, 9 on the SRM or color scale. Carbonation is 2.6 vols or medium. The malts that are used are pale two-row, toasted wheat, and acidulated malt. Hops are Magnum. The yeast is the Cali Ale yeast. Other ingredients are lime juice, lime peel, coriander, and sea salt. Appearance is glowing, hazy golden with a thin white head. Aroma is fresh cut citrus peel, a sea breeze, mild crackery malt, floral coriander. Taste is tart citrus peel, sweet crackery malt, white flowers, just enough salinity to invite another sip. Okay. Mouthfeel is light-bodied with a zippy acidity, tingling carbonation, and a dry, slightly salty finish. Okay. Overall impressions: a refreshing citrus-focused ale with a tangy, salty finish. Yeah, but for me at least, the finish is just, there's nothing really there. Anywho, Untapped Radical Salted Lime Gose has been given a 3.55 bottle caps out of 5, and that is out of 682 ratings. Finally, for the price of this beer is $3.65. For what you're getting, you either have to really like Goses, like Gose beers, or you just have money to blow, in my opinion. It's not worth $3.65, even if it is a limited release. Me personally, not worth that price. But hey, that's just me. You may think differently. Overall, not that impressed. Choosing the final sip. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Henderson Brewing, Radical. Overall, Henderson Brewing, a Radical Gose, Salted Lime Gose. Great looking beer, great aroma on the beer, nice starting flavor of the beer, but the mids and the finish are quite uneventful. It's not. It doesn't wow. It doesn't really do anything to make you go, wow, this is a really good beer. It's just like, this is an okay beer. That's really lost out on a good amount of, I think, flavor. Again, it doesn't have to be overly intense, but this just seems to be too low of an intensity on that back end, and it leaves you wanting another sip, but to get flavor. Not because you're chasing a flavor you're never going to get. It's kind of where it is. Overall, Radical Gose gets a solid 5.1 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Salty beers, this one sadly doesn't have too much flavor. For me at least, but maybe for you. Pretty cool can design. Cheers.